Hello guys, this is Farjana. Welcome to my another tutorial. This tutorial is basically the part 2 of this portfolio website making tutorial. So if you still did not watch this tutorial, I will leave this tutorial link in my description. So after watching this tutorial, you can continue this part 2. So in this tutorial, I will mainly complete 3 different steps. Steps 1, I will show you how we can add our CV with a button. So in this website, when you scroll down here, you can see here is a button for download CV. So I will show you how you can add your CV. So when someone clicked on this download CV button, and your CV will be ready to download. Then steps 2, I will show you how to make a sticky header when scrolling. So in these steps, I will show you how you can create this kind of transparent custom header, and also when you scroll down, we can see here is a nice transparent sticky header. So I will show you how you can make this kind of sticky header using Elementor Pro. Then steps 3, here I will show you how you can design or how you can customize our single blog post page. So here when you go to the blog section and just click on any single blog post page, we can see the default design of this blog post look like this. But in this tutorial, I will customize this single blog post, and finally I will create this kind of page. Alright, so far you see, if you think this tutorial adds some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up, otherwise you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. And you will find a timestamp in the description, so you can jump any specific part you need. Alright. Okay, so now I'm going for steps 1. Now I'm going to add CV with this download button. So here we can see this is a button, download CV. So here when people click on this download button, your CV will be downloaded. For example, here is a demo CV in a PDF format and in a doc format. So for this time I am making this file as a zip file. For example, this one I am making it to add to archive and making it to zip. And now I'm going to upload this zip. So for that, I'm going to again dashboard, going to media and add new and select file. Now I'm going to upload this one, going to edit, and now I have to copy this URL for this zip file. So copy URL to clipboard, and now I'm going here and going to edit with Elementor again. Okay, so now going here, going to edit button, and from here you can see here is the link. So here I'm going to paste this URL and save it. Now if we refresh the page again and click on this download CV, we can see our CV is ready to download. Now if you click on save, it's starting downloaded. Okay, so our first step is done. Now I'm going to the steps 2. So this time I'm going to make a sticky header when scrolling. So to create this sticky header, I'm going to use Elementor Pro. To get Elementor Pro, first I'm going to Farjana Rashid.com and then going to tools and scroll down. From here click on Elementor Pro, get started, and here we can see several kind of packages they are offering for Elementor Pro. Here is main 2 types of package. One is for individuals and another for team. So if you are individual and want to make a website for your own, you can select any package from these 3. So here is 3 kind of packages. One is for 1 website, and another is for 3 website, and the third one is for 25 website. And for these 3 packages, you will get same number of features. So all these features will be same for these 3 items. only difference is the website number. So if you have one website, you can take this one, and if you have 3 websites, you can select this one, and if you have more than 3, so that case you can select this one. And if you have a team or if you have a business and you work for tons of clients, that case you can go for Teams packages. Here is 2 type of package. One is studio and another is agency. So for the studio, they are charging $499 per year, and another one is $999 per year. This looks comparatively expensive, but this is not. If you work for 100 websites, that means you are working for 100 clients, and if you charge each of your client a minimum amount per year or per month for maintenance purpose, for example, if you charge only 100 per year for each client and you have around 100 websites, so let's calculate. You can charge 10,000 per year from 100 clients, and comparing this price, $499 is really affordable. And also the same calculation we can do for this one. And obviously when you go for any pro version, you will get a best quality service and you will get all kind of pro features. Okay, so if you now want to buy any of these, for example this one, just click on this buy now button and then simply fill all this field with your information, and also here is credit card or PayPal information, then checkout. I already purchased their expert one, so I'm not going to buy a new package for this time. So now I'm going to log into my account. Now I'm going to here, and from here we will find the Elementor Pro plugin. So click here to download. Then I'm going to plugin and add new plugin. Now going to upload plugin and browse. Okay, so here is the Elementor Pro we have downloaded. Then install now. Then activate. Then here is connect and activate option. Then we have to activate it. Okay, so our Elementor Pro is now activated. Then I'm going to templates and theme builder. Then we have to go the header area. And now I will create a custom header. So add new header, template type header, and template name we can type header or anything. Now create template. Okay, so for this time I'm going to start from scratch. So add new section, and here I'm selecting a structure like this. So in the left side will be logo and right side will be menu. So for the left side I'm taking the site logo, and for the right side I'm taking nav menu. These two are coming from Elementor Pro, and here logo is white so we cannot see. Okay, so for that first I'm going to add a black background so I can see. So for that I'm going to edit section, going to style tab and going to background. So background type, color, we can add background color to black. So now you can see here is the logo. Now first I'm going to edit the logo. So for that going here and logo alignment, making it to left, and we can also decrease the logo size. So for that going to style tab and width, we can decrease it to like that. And for the right side, for the menu item, I'm going here and alignment to right, and now want to make the color to white. So going to style tab and text color to white, and on hover we can see here is a line green color. So for that, going to hover, text color to white and pointer color to white, and when we click on active, we need not to change anything from here. Okay, and now I'm going to removing some extra spacing. So going to edit section, going to layout and column gap, making it to no gap. So now all this extra spacing is removed. And one more thing, we can make the vertical alignment center for this menu. So going to edit, going to here and vertical align to middle. Okay, and here first I'm saving it as it is, and at condition we can make it to entire site and save and close. Now I'm going to refresh the website. Okay, so our new header is coming. So now here is the menu background area black, so you cannot see the background is working or not. So to check that, I'm changing the section background for this time to a different one. For example, here I'm adding a red color and update. So it's just for testing. Now again refresh. And now we can see this red background is showing, but here we want to keep it transparent in default state. So again going here and going to edit color, and from here I'm making the transparency to 0 and save it. And now if we refresh the page, we can see the header looks fully white. Okay, so to remove this white spacing, we have to do one more thing. Going to layout, and here is height. We have to set a height, setting to min height, and here I'm making it to 80 pixel, and going to advanced tab and going to margin. So from here we have to add a minus margin to bottom area, and this minus margin will be the exact pixel of the section height. So now I'm making it to minus 80, and now if we just save it again and refresh. Okay, so now we can see our menu is showing and it's transparent, but here logo is not showing. So for that we have to add some Z index. Here I am adding, let's say 5 for Z index, and now if we refresh, we can see our logo is showing, and now you can see the header area is fully transparent. Now the steps 2. So now I will make the header area sticky. So for that, again I'm going to edit section, and from advanced area going to motion effect, and here I have to enable this scrolling effect, making it on, and then here is sticky, making it to top. All is good, and now update it and refresh the page. Okay, so now if we scroll down, and we can see our menu is sticky. But here one more thing, I want to add a transparent background for this header area. Okay, so for that, going to custom CSS, and here I will add some CSS. I'm going here and going to copy this CSS and paste it here. So here I have added a background color. It's a black color with some transparency, so it will only work with sticky header when it will scroll down. And here is some small transition for this background color, so this background color will be changed after 2 seconds with a nice animation. And now I'm saving it, and now if we refresh the page and now scroll down, and here we can see now this black transparent color is working only with the sticky state. and when we go back to normal state, we can see this background color is removed. Okay, so this is almost done. Now let's have a look for the responsive view. So for that, again I'm going to check from here, going to tablet. Here is the menu icon. Now I'm going to edit this icon. Need to change some color for the toggle button. I'm changing the color to white, and background color we can make it to transparent, and we can make the alignment toggle align to right. Okay, and here need to add some padding from left and right. So going to edit section, advanced, and here from right side you can add 20 pixel and left side 20 pixel. Okay, now save it. And now if we go to the mobile view, so here we can make it to 50-50. So going to edit column for the logo, and column width we can make it to 50%, and for the logo column edit, going here column width we can make it to 50%, or here we can make it to more smaller, like we can make it to 20, and here we can make it to 80. So it looks good for now, and phone icon is okay. And if we check the menu, it's looking break. So to fix that, again going to tablet, and from here we can make the mobile drop down, we can make it to full width. Okay, so now looks good. Also for phone looks like this. And here one more thing, we can change the mobile menu background color. So for that, going to again style tab, and from I'm going to again tablet. It will work for also mobile. And now going to drop down. So this drop down will work for the sub menu item for the desktop, and it will also work the mobile menu area. So now from here you can add the background color to black and text color to white. Okay, and also checking the mobile view. Okay, so it's working good also for phone now, and I'm saving it. And if we refresh and now go for mobile view, yeah, looks good. Also for tablet looks good. Okay, so steps 2 is done. Now steps 3. Now I'm going to design single blog post page. Okay, so now when we go to the blog section and click on any single blog post, it seems like this. So this is completely white and it's not matching the home page design. So with the free version of Elementor, we cannot design this single blog post page, but as we are using the Elementor Pro version, so we can customize the single blog post as we want. So now for that, again I'm going to dashboard and going to templates and theme builder again. Now from here I'm going to single post and add new single post. Here post type is single post and template name, I can type any name, for example post, and create template. Okay, so now here we can see different kind of pre-made layout. We can use any of the template, or here we can also start from scratch, but for this time I'm going for a pre-made layout. So here we can select this one, and as we are using a black home page, so for this time we can select this kind of dark layout, and then we can customize as our need. So now going to insert. Okay, so now our template is imported. Now I'm going to customize it as per need. Okay, so for the first area, going to edit section and going to background color. So I'm making this blue to black color. So I'm trying to make the consistency with our homepage design. And then here is the second section. Here we can use another background color. Going to style tab, and from here we can use BG2, and for the third one we can also use another one, BG1. Okay, and now in the top area here is the meta information. So here is author name and here is the post date. So we can change it to another one. So here I am changing it to category. So for this time I am making it to terms, or for the first one we can go here and making it to terms, and taxonomy will be category. Okay, and for the date I'm going to remove this one and also this one. So for the metadata I am just leaving only the category, and here is the post title. Here we'll show the post title dynamically, and then here is by default post excerpt, but here we can set a image for the post thumbnail. So here I'm just removing this one, and here I'm going to add a image. And here I'm going to make it a dynamic. So from here dynamic and post featured image. So here post image will show dynamically, and then here is post content. So by default this is post content, so it will also change with our post content. And on the right side here is some social link, so we can keep it or we can remove. And then here is previous button for next and previous. We can also edit this color. So going to style tab, and from here we can make the color to white. And next here is also some text. We can keep it or we can change it. I'm changing the color. So if you want to change the text you can also do it from here, and same for this one. And here one more thing, if we want to change the same font family, same font style, just making the similar with our home page. For example, here I'm using Montserrat and Lato. So here we can also use the font family to Montserrat for title, and we can also make it to bold, and we can make it to default. And in the similar way for this font we can make the font family to Lato, and also for this one. So from here we can make it to Lato, and here is font weight, we can make it to 300. And also for this one we can make it to going to style tab, and from typography I'm making it to Montserrat, and font weight to bold, text transform to default, or we can make it to 700. And in here in the similar way, going here and typography we can make it to Lato, and this is left. So here, okay, and here these are the related post. So from query here is showing all the post, only exclude the current post. So here we'll show all related post from the same category. And here also similar way I'm going to change this blue background. So going to edit and going to style tab, going to card and background color, we can make it to black. And for the typography going to content, and for title we can make it to Montserrat and making it to bold. And for the excerpt text, so from here we can also change the font family to Lato. And here is some metadata, so for that also in the similar way I'm making it to Lato. And here is a divider, so we can see it's coming from the card, so we can also change this border color to white. And here we can see here is a section divider, so we can also customize this one. So this is coming from this section, going to edit section, going to style tab and scroll down. Here is shape divider, and if we go down, here is the bottom and here is the divider for this section bottom. So we can remove it from here, or if we want to keep this divider, so we can also change the color to black. We are almost ready for this page. And for the right side, this social link, we can keep it from here or we can remove it. And for that case, if we want to make this section for full width, we can do that. Or if we want to add a sidebar for the right side, so we can also do that. So here I like to use some widgets on the right side, so for that I'm searching for post, and here is some post list. I'm taking this one and now going to edit, and here skin, we can keep the default skin, and column, we can keep one column. And now image position, we can make it to left, and image width, so for this time we can make the image width to 30%, so it's looking like this. And for the right side, here is title, we can keep the title. Here is excerpt, can make it off. And here is a read more button, we can also make it off from here. Okay, now looks better. And now we can also customize this text from the style tab. Now going to content, and for title we can make the color to white, and for typography all is good, and line height, we can decrease the line height. And for the meta text, so from here we can keep it as it is, and here is a spacing between title and meta, so we can increase the spacing. Okay, so it looks good. And now one more thing, we should keep the widget in the top of this column. So for that I'm going to edit column, and vertical align, we can make it to top. Okay, so I think this looks good. And here we can also increase the post number, so now it's showing 6 posts per page, so we can also increase the post number. Here I'm using only 3 posts, but if you have more posts you can control the post number per page. And here you can also add more widgets like categories, search, or anything as you want. So I'm just showing you how we can customize the single blog post as our own choice. Okay, so after making all these changes, click on this publish button and add condition, all singular, and from here I'm selecting post, so it will work for all single post page, and save and close. Now if we refresh the page and scroll down, going to blog section, and if we click on a single post, we can see our new design page is coming. So here is more customization option. We can also customize the section or color where we need. For example, if we want to change this shape from top, we can also do that. So for that, again going to edit post page. Okay, so first I'm going to edit this section and going to advanced. Here you can see here is added some minus margin in top. so I'm removing this minus margin. And now again, if I go to here and right click, going to navigate, then here you can see here is the post name. This is this black section, and above this section here is this hero section. So now going here, and this background image and this color, all these are coming from here. So if we want to remove this top area, so we can also remove that. So I'm going to delete, and now if we check the full screen mode from here, now we can see this black section is not full width. So now I'm again going to this section. I can also go from here and then going to layout and content width, we can make it to full width. And now if I check it again, we can see it looks like this. And if I refresh the post page, we can see our design is also updated. And here if you want to add some top padding, so we can also do that. For that I'm going to here, going to advanced and going to add some, first making it unlink, and for top we can add 50 pixel padding in top and save it. And if we refresh the page, we can see our design is updated. Okay, so our steps 3 is also done. So here is all for today. If you think this tutorial adds some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you and welcome to my next tutorial.